My first job was actually as a paper boy. I think I started when I was 12 or 13 years old. I delivered the Times Union. That's right, I'm dating myself. The Times Union was the afternoon paper here in Rochester. I think I had between 30 and 50 houses for a few years. But yeah, I've had a job since I was 13. And then after that, I worked at Wegmans stocking shelves until I went to college. Then I worked in the service industry for many, many years. And then went to school to be a graphic designer and fell in love with websites. And here I am. This one's funny because I think of a guy I used to work with many years ago when I was in my young 20s and he was probably, in mid 30s, and we all looked up to him. And he looked at me one day, he said, "Make sure you take care of your credit and make sure you take care of your teeth." And that's always stuck with me, and both are currently intact for myself, so it's worked out. I Google at so many things. So much information can be found online. I'm always looking at, current trends, other websites, and like anything, and not just in web development, but even like home ownership, like how to do something. There's so much information online. YouTube is an unbelievable resource. You have to ingest a lot of information before you can just act on it. Sometimes it's not like every video is perfect, but there's so much information to be found online that it's there for you to learn. So you just got to keep up with it. Outside of work, I love working in the yard. I love taking care of my yard. I love working in the garden. I also have a big vegetable garden every year that I start plants from seed in the wintertime, and then I move them to the outdoors and then plant them into the garden, and then we harvest them. That's a lot of fun. I really enjoy working in the garden. I also play in a band. I love hanging by the pool with my family. We like going to the beach in the summertime. I just became a dad 3 months ago. We have a 3-month-old. His name is Henry. And I'm really just looking forward to watching him grow this year, and not just this year, but all the other years after that. Being a dad is something I've wanted for a long time, and now that it's here, it's unbelievable. And he's our world right now, and it's amazing. It's great. So, Henry, this is the year of Henry.